Guys, I'm making my dough for tomorrow. I've been reading all your comments, and a lot of you notice there is a little bit different on my dough. There's people ask me, Massimo, you change your recipe, what's the difference? So I will show you the things I slightly change my recipe, always trying to improve my recipe. I will share with you what I do. That's the reason people really like more than before. Okay, so I'm gonna make a small batch for tomorrow. I'm gonna make around 60 or 70 pizza for tomorrow. I use 5 liters of water, 8 kilos of my flour. I use type 0 flour from Dainty. It's a great flour. 2 kilos of my sourdough starter, 215 grams of sea salt for the recipe, because what I do everything at room temperature. So I will show you what's the make the difference on my dough. It looks like it's improved, or maybe all the result I receive now. I will show you the steps. So I don't use any olive oil. Don't use olive oil anymore. I used to use. I don't use anymore. So I use only the 4 ingredients: salt, my sourdough starter, my flour, and my water. So I use around 62%. So 5 liters water, 8 kilo flour, 2 kilo my starter, and 215 grams of sea salt. I use around 27 grams of salt for a kilo. Okay, I'll show you the step I do. Okay guys, so I'm gonna put my 5 liters of water inside my mixer. So now what I'm gonna do, guys, very important on my changes. I'm gonna do only flours and water mixed together. So this is called Autolyse. It's very old school way to baking bread also. So I'm gonna mix my water and my flour together. Okay, I'm gonna add my 8 kilo flour. Okay, I'm gonna mix for around 10 minutes. Okay, so what I'm gonna mix flour and water only. I'm gonna do Autolyse style, and that's gonna create more puff in my pizzas. So that's the difference I do. So let it mix together. When it all incorporates, I'm gonna leave a rest for around 4 or 5 hours inside the machine. I'm gonna add all the rest later on. So let's mix everything together, and I will show you of the steps. Okay, so what I done now, look, flour and water, they are incorporate. Look, the bottom of the bowl, clean. It has to be nice and clean. Everything's incorporates, nice and soft. Okay, now what I do, I leave a rest for around 5 hours. More rest, more is better. So 4 or 5 hours, and then stay inside the machine, and then later on I'm gonna add my starter and my salt at the mix. I'll see you later on. Okay, we are time to add in the rest of the ingredients. So I'm gonna add my starter. Also leave my starter, forgot to say it, if you use a sourdough starter, I leave my starter also at room temperature as well for a couple of hours. It's always better to leave your starter outside for a couple of hours if you're using your sourdough starter. If you're not, you can use your fresh yeast or dry yeast. Leave some water from your mix and add it at the end. Autolyse works very well, easy to do it, no stress, easy. So now I want to finish to mix the starter first. As you can see, nice and smooth the dough. I'm gonna add my salt. Pretty much we done it. And make sure everything absorbs. There we go, pumping shapes coming up, guys. As you can see, look, guys. So you have to check the borio mixer. If you use machine, look, nice, smooth, clean. Beautiful and soft. Only 62%, guys. Obviously, you have to think I use a sourdough. My sourdough starter, so might be a little bit more because it's got a little bit starter. So I'm gonna put my pizza tray here. I cut it. Don't even stick on my hand, as you can see. I'll show you again the bowl. Look, the bowl looks clean. Clean. No beads, no nothing. There you go. Super elastic. So, okay. There we go. Okay, the machine super clean. That's the way it should be perfect. You're mixing, don't leave pieces of flour or anything. Absolutely clean. Look, this, see? So now what I do, the last bit, one more rest. Just 20 minutes rest. And then I'm gonna start to cut it. I just always give a rest here, don't get pressure, don't give a stress. Let it rest as soon as possible. It's gonna be happy. If you do everything quicker, it can feel it's gonna be nervous. Sometimes doesn't make a nice smoothie, a shake. So 20 minutes rest. I'm gonna start to cut it. Each bowl 230 grams again. Before I used to do about around 200 grams, so I decided to make a little bit more grams, make a little bit more crust, not too big, and 11-inch around. It comes perfectly pizza. So I'm gonna leave a rest and then start to cut it. Leave a rest in this room. No fridge. Obviously, if you are in very hot country, do recommend to pour it refrigerate. Here the temperature is pretty okay. It's around 10 degrees today. And then tomorrow we show you the final results. So we're gonna give a rest, cut it, and then rest until tomorrow. Should be big. There we go. Look at that, guys. So now I got my little scale, 230 grams, and then so you can probably gonna see how you make the balls. Yeah, 230. So I'm gonna cut all of them. I'm gonna let you know how many we done. Tomorrow I show you the final results at the market. Obviously, if you wanna do a 48 hours, I do recommend refrigerate. If you do only 24 hours, depend on your weather outside. I always do anyway. Doesn't matter which weather I go. I always go at room temperature. Okay, guys, I'm gonna start to make all the pizza, all the cutting now. $65 pizza I managed with 8 kilo flour. I'll see you tomorrow morning at the market. Good morning, guys. We are in the market, and now today I show you the situation with the dough. Okay, I'm gonna open. You can see it's look even more than 62%, but I need to give a note. Obviously, remember I had in my sourdough starter, which is got a lot of hydration, well, so probably this will be more than 62%. Also, another things I'm gonna tell you, once come the good weather, I'm gonna reduce at 60%, because as you can see, it's getting already quite soft, and so if you get to hard the hydration more, will be much flat up, will be a bit difficult to work for me during the day, especially when I keep a room temperature. So I'm gonna show you when my stuff coming. We're gonna make a pizza, show you the result. So I do 62%, but if you use your sourdough starter, it will be probably a little bit more, around 63-64%. So but now with the winter is fine. When it's by the summer, I'm gonna reduce a bit low hydration to prevent to get much softer. So I want to see your opinion as well, because a lot of you see the different recently in my dough. So what I done, I do the Autolyse, I had a little bit more water, and then let's get more puff in my pizzas, but this works well for the winter time. Once come the good weather, I'm gonna back at the 60%. So guys, keep with us. I'm gonna start soon. We're gonna make a pizza. I'm gonna show you the results of my new recipe with the Autolyse sourdough pizza, the ultimation of my style. I got my stuff here now, so we're gonna make finally the pizza. Right, so when you see a bit like this, you be generous with your semolina on top, and then if not, you fix it a bit. All right, so now we're gonna make just a margherita. Make sure the table is dry. It's nice and soft. You're gonna see the results. There we go. Because a lot of you see the difference of the dough recently, very more puffy. The good things of the Autolyse really give a boost, especially with your sourdough pizzas. Tony! There we go.
Massimo.
Yeah.
Thank you for the.
Thank you, my pleasure, Tony.
I mean that, it's from the bottom of my heart.
It's my pleasure. Thank you so much, Tony. You're more than welcome. Right. See, customer really, I like this when you got good feedback. So there you go. Nice and soft. It will be nice and crispy. There you go. Nearly ready. Probably 30 seconds, a little bit more color. The pizza is done. More color at the bottom a bit. Alright. There you go, guys. So that's what I'm talking about. Really give the crust more puff, the kind of over boosting. Nice, the crust, the bottom is beautiful. So just quick here, let me see if you can see. Nice side pocket, and that's my my new style to make my pizza with a bit Autolyse first. Let me know your opinion, guys. We are gonna start the business now. Give me your feedbacks, what you're thinking, and thanks for watching. See you next time.